Well, we are in a new world. It's bloody 3 a.m. already. Having a little bit of a moment, if you like to call it, tonight. It's nothing bad. It's just, it's typical, same old, same old. Feeling disillusioned over what's going on with everything. Slow down the volume first. I don't want anything to disturb the recording. Disillusionment. It is a topic that I feel is very much relatable and empathetic to most people. However, I just like to put it in a more philosophical term. In the other video that I'm trying to work on, video essay on, but I don't even think it's gonna be cleared from the pre-production period in any sense, because I don't know, the video is not up to my standards apparently. I'm trying to speak things in a more, philosophical manner. It has something a lot to do with scholarly articles and academic discussion, whatnot. So I'd rather not go there. So tonight, just talk things out in the way how it's supposed to be, right? Which is just chilling, just moving forward as how things naturally be, rather than rambling about nonsense, whatnot. The disillusionment I have tonight isn't something that is totally, it's nothing existential whatsoever. It's more like how things are between, me and other people, not in a personal manner, but in a more, spiritual and a bigger picture. The disillusionment over things, Imagine yourself as a water bottle. This is an analogy that I really like to use. Apparently, the notion of you existing with a purpose is the same as how a water bottle is supposed to exist in the first place. It is created with a purpose. Some water bottles tend to be misguided, and instead of actually storing, drinking mineral water inside of it, they tend to, store piss or dirt or mud or dust or nothing at all. And that water bottle, when you were first created, as all humans are, you're not created as perfect as you're supposed to be. You are as noble as you should be, because God already given you the sapience, the sentience, the akal, as what we Malays tend to call it, to proceed with your life. So imagine being born or being created as this imperfect water bottle that has nothing inside of it whatsoever. So the fact that you have to create and do something with it, aka yourself, in order to pursue the true meaning of your purpose, that takes a lot of effort, isn't it? It's very difficult. It's a long road. It's a long journey ahead. And now that I'm here, I'm not quite sure what to believe in anymore, The disillusionment I have in particular is, as things naturally are in due regards of faith towards other humans. Because sometimes I feel like I am the only one who truly understands the meaning of being able to at least be a fair judge towards my own existence and towards other people's existence. Sometimes kita melayankan orang tu seperti kawan yang sangat akrab sekali, kawan yang sangat baik sekali, tapi bagi mereka kita ni hanyalah kenalan semata-mata. Ada juga momen di mana kita ni menganggap diri kita ni sebagai sehina-hina makhluk di atas muka dunia ni, tapi bagi orang lain, they tend to understand it as kita ni lah penyelamat mereka buat segalanya. And for me, there is a lot of nobility in having that awareness. Still, it doesn't beat the fact that this disillusionment I have currently stems from the people who simply refuse to acknowledge these very basic empathetic thoughts and notions, especially amongst my circle. And I'm not sure whether or not if I'm truly philosophically inclined or talented in understanding such simple, empathetic, philosophical thoughts, but for most people, they tend to struggle in understanding that notion. And it doesn't have anything to do with intellect anyways. It doesn't have anything to do with intelligence. It just have to do with whether or not you want to think about it or if you want to run away from it. It's kind of like this Minecraft, you know, you create yourself this survival sandbox made of pixel and blocks, and all these algorithms just line things up for you, and it is up to you to create your own destiny from all of this whatever it is. In the end, it is up to your choice to save and quit the title, or just quit the desktop, or keep on playing. It is your destiny to do whatever it is that you are sought out here to do. And here in this case, in my case, I found a desolate village infested with infected zombie people and cows trapped in a pen, locked in a pen forevermore. So these disillusionment that I've had for quite a time already, I feel like it's been here throughout my whole life. This disillusionment, right? Some people, they just don't understand it in the way destroys the cursed item if you die with it in your inventory. Curse of vanishing. And fortune 2. Golden hole. Okay. So yeah. This creature is going to attack me somehow. Wow. Even though you're burning. You have a fire resistance going on. Can't do anything with you because the health is not going down. In any case, this disillusionment I have tonight is it's a lonely thought, you know, that you have all this awareness, that you have all these different thoughts and categorization in your head. Other people have it too. It's just that they tend to not think about it, or just don't put it into words or put into thought. As how I did. And it's not really my responsibility to, you know, preach about this to them. What am I? I'm not a prophet. This is not something of a prophet-worthy wahyu, you know. It's not a revelation or anything. But it is an awareness. It is testament towards my existence. And I feel that in the end, we just have to try our hardest. That's all there is to it. Yeah.